So a sub x I hat plus a sub y j hat dt. Ngayon, lahat ng nasa loob ng integral constants. Tapos integral yan from 0 to t. So ano magiging itsura niyan?
Okay.
Kaya, with respect to what yung integral? Okay. Okay. Ngayon, ang v sub 0 may components yan na x at y. So, tuwagin mo yung components na v0x, v0y. Hindi, define mo muna yung v sub 0. So, v sub 0 equals v0x I hat plus v0y j hat. So, x and y components yan ng initial velocity. So, from there, yung velocity as a function of time is okay. Ngayon, anti-integrate ulit from t equals 0 to t. So x minus x sub 0 or r minus r0 is equal to okay, which gives r minus r0 equals so v0x is a constant. Mm-hmm. J hat. Okay. Ngayon, from the given, identify mo yan. Ano ba yung mga constants na v0x, v0y, a sub x at a sub y? So, gawa ka ng isulat mo yung ano. A sub x lang. Kasi constant naman yan eh. Walang zero yan. So, x component of acceleration is okay, a sub y v0x is And V0y is okay, ngayon, substitute mo ngayon lahat yan dun sa R as a function of time. So 40 Okay. So, yan na yung R as a function of time. Ngayon, ano yung tanong? Teka, okay ka ba? Or may sakit ka ba ngayon or wala?
Feeling under the weather po.
Okay. Anyway, sige. Mag 1 hour lang tayo. Kung
Opo.
hindi ka talaga okay. Tapos pahinga ka na after 1 hour. Number ano to? So, ang tanong ay y coordinate. Okay. So, what is its speed at that instant? Okay. So, teka, meron ka ng punta ka dun sa ano? Punta ka dun sa equation mo for R versus T. Yun sa next page. I think mas malay pag doon ka magsimula. You already have R as a function of time. Ang velocity ay
Over T.
differentiate.
So,
Wait. Ano yung derivative ng 2t square?
so
And then, so at t equals square root of 58 over 2. Yung components ay okay. And then from the components, ano yung velocity, ano yung speed? Teka. So, square root of 4 times 58 plus 58. So, square root of 290 or sige. So, yan na.
Eight.
Okay. So, ano yung RS of function of time? So, theta times t
So, three.
v sub 0 sine theta times t gt square. Tapos, known yung angles, no? Ang hindi natin alam yung v sub 0. Okay. Ngayon, before you compute, check mo yung units. Yung given, yung H, at saka yung D in kilometers.
Eh, yung
Yung,
time.
tapos yung time, ano yan eh. So, kailangan natin tapos gagamitin natin yung G somewhere, di ba? Kasi yung R,
Medyo malabo po yung problem. Wala po siyang unit of time.
hindi siya binigay kasi ang ano dyan ay ganito. Ano yung general na projectile motion yan, di ba? Tapos, so ano yung general na position versus time? So, x equals v sub 0 cosine theta times t. I think tingin ko talagang I think masyado kaya yatang sabog for now. Kasi alam ko pag normal days, yung response mo hindi ganyan eh. Gusto ko mag-rest na lang. Tapos tuloy lang natin to sa Thursday.
Ang time na ba? Pwede po 30 minutes?
Sige, pero parang hindi kasi effective pag hindi ka rin okay eh. Pero sige, let's do hanggang 6 p.m. Ganito. Ano yung x, ano ba yung general, pag kinematic equations kasi, ganito, x equals, pasulat nito, yes, sulat ko, sige. Share ko yung screen ko. Kaya, share ko yung screen, tapos, pakita ko yung ito. So, yung problem, ganito. Ano ba yung first, ano yung origin? So, I'm going to choose my origin kasi ginamit mo na negative na y niya, no? So, okay. I'll follow your convention na ito yung x-axis at ito naman yung y-axis. Kita ba?
Opo. Kita.
Sige. So, ngayon, ano yung initial position? Let's write down kung ano yung mga given. So, yung initial position, we chose that to be the origin. So, r sub 0 is going to be 0 I hat plus 0 j hat. Ano yung initial velocity? We don't know. We just know it's going to be kung ano man yung speed, cosine theta, I hat, theta naught. So, yun yung symbol niya. Pero, gagawin ko lang na theta kasi hindi na kailangan yung extra theta eh. Yung symbol. Theta, j hat. Tapos, so given this, yung r as a function of time is going to be v sub 0 cosine theta times t I hat plus v sub 0 sine of theta times t minus 1/2 gt square. And then this whole thing, yan yung j hat. Ngayon, yung hindi natin alam yung so alam natin yung h. So as sinabi, it says that in order to fall at vertical distance of h and horizontal distance of 9.4 km. So, ang gagawin natin, v sub 0, ang cosine, and then cosine of 35 is equal to times time, no? So hindi rin natin alam yung time. Kung kailan siya darating dun sa T final, it's going to be 3.30. Ngayon, yung G is 9.8 meters per second square, which means everything here we have to convert to kilometers, to meters. So 3,300 meters. Tapos, we also know na V sub 0 sine 35 times T sub F is equal to minus 1/2. Teka, sulat ko lang. So times T sub F minus 1/2 9.8 meter per second square times T sub F square is equal to yung vertical distance is negative 3.3 kilometers or negative position kasi ito yung origin eh. So negative 3.3 times 1,000 meters. So we have two equations with two unknowns. So pwede mong i-eliminate you can eliminate V sub 0 or you can eliminate time. And then you should be able to solve for initial speed at saka time of flight. Kasi T sub F is going to be time of flight. V sub 0 is initial speed. Okay na? So hindi siya unsolvable. It just turns out that you have a system of two equations with two unknowns. So we have one equation. Ano yung isa pang equation?
Oh, na-eliminate yung video.
So sine, yung isa cosine. Wait, yung sa walang acceleration along x. So 9.40 Okay, 9,400 meters. So, two equations with two unknowns. So, pwedeng i-express mo yung v sub 0 kung in terms of t, kung gusto mo pwede. Or t in terms of v sub 0. Okay. So that is equal to negative 3,300. So negative divided by 2. And then 9,400 tangent 35 and 3,500. Teka, pwedeng quadratic equation yan, di ba? Pwedeng ano? So, paki-set up ng quadratic equation in standard form para madaling i-compare dun sa calcu. So t sub f square and then plus 9,400 tangent 35 times t. 9,400. Nasaan yung ano? Teka. T sub 4, t sub f square. Okay, sige. So,
T sub 4.
ay, sorry. Simpleng quadratic lang pala siya. So, okay. So, t sub f is okay. So 44.9 seconds or yeah. Or 45. So initial speed.
Air in which direction po?
Ano yan?
Air in which direction?
Teka. Teka, tingin ko lang. Sorry. 11.5 kilometer. Wait. Paano mo nakuha yung 9.4? Hindi yata yan yung ano. Hindi, parang hindi pa nagawa yung letter A. Ang nagawa pa lang natin T sub F. So, tapos pa lang yung letter B. Ngayon, kung pakisagutan yung part A kasi mali yung nauna. So now that we know kung ano yung T sub F, so tingnan mo yung equation dito. V sub 0 is
0.
wait, meter per second yung units natin. Okay. So, ngayon, ano ba ang effect ng air resistance? It pushes the object backwards. So yung tapos kung going up, it pushes downwards. Kung going down, it pushes upwards. Ano sa tingin mo mangyayari kapag may air? Kapag merong air resistance na? Lalayo ba yung range? Kaya ano may answer ng A? Yung sa A is, would the effect of air increase or decrease your answer in A? Okay, so ano ibig sabihin nun? Same conditions, same starting point,
Pero
same end point.
force.
Ano yan?
May opposing force po.
So, yung ano dyan. So yung computation dito, ina-assume natin no air resistance nag-land dyan. Ngayon, kung may air resistance at dyan pa rin lumanding sa final position na yan, what do you expect about the actual initial speed?
Higher po.
Higher. Yeah, so it's going to increase your answer in A. How exactly, yung may model kasi, may differential equation actually for pag may models for air resistance. So you can actually try solving them later. Babalikan natin yung air resistance. Pero at a later part in your physics. Kasi yung models nun, mas mahirap eh. Okay? So, ano yung next? So, we're done with 91. Yeah, check ko lang yung kasunod na. Force and motion. .75 kilometers, 37 degrees north. hours to walk 65 kilometers due south. tawagin mong delta R1 na vector yung first displacement. At saka delta R2 yung second displacement vector. So, panay vector notation tayo. Yung R1, lagyan mo ng vector sign sa taas. At saka ganun yung R2. Kasi we're dealing with vectors. Tapos nasulat mo na yung diagram. Nasulat mo na ba yung diagram niya sa papel? So,
Vector addition.
so for more space, nun sa baba, ano yung delta R1 in vector notation? So we're not going to use yung polar, yung calculator method na polar. Gusto ko masanay ka dito rin eh. So ano yung x component, ano yung y component? So look at the data and write it down. Write down yung values. Okay. Yung distance na ita-travel, nandyan din eh, di ba? 75 kilometers. So, diretso mo na siya dyan. So, x component is 75 kilometers multiplied by okay. So, delta R2 naman is teka, yung 90, di ba that's the direction na you move pag ganyan, you're moving upward. So ano yung tamang angle dyan para direct due south? Or pwede mong isulat na yan na diretso as negative 65 j hat. Okay, so ngayon, we want to know the displacement from A to the resting point. So ano yung displacement na yun? Or what's that displacement vector? Okay. So, we know the vector. Ano ngayon yung magnitude and direction? Teka, parang may nawawalang square. Okay, and then yung unit, okay, ngayon, rounding off. Yung given natin, 2 significant figures lang. So, dapat yung round off is 2 sig fig. Okay, so, yan yung magnitude. Ngayon, anong direction naman? I think, computein mo yung delta R 0 to 2 kung ano yung values para alam mo yung signs. So, 75 cosine 37, that's positive. That's 59.9 kilometers. Plus 75 sine 37 minus 65. That's negative. Teka. Okay, 75 sine 37 minus 65. Pwede pa i-recompute. So 19.9 J hat. So negative 19.9 J hat. Now, on the XY plane, that's in what quadrant?
Fourth.
So, fourth quadrant, which means kung para makuha yung tamang angle, or pwede ka mag-ano na south of east. So, an angle south of east. Ano yun?
Oh.
Teka. Ganito, draw a triangle. So, ano yung vector yan? Tapos gumamit ka ng triangle para ma-figure out mo paano makuha yung angle. So, use the sides, 59.9 at saka 19.9. Okay. So, that's 18.4 degrees clockwise from the x-axis. Okay. I think sapat na to for today. Get rest. Kasi papansin ko hindi ka effective kapag kapag hindi maganda yung pakiramdam mo. Parang masasayang na yung effort mo. You should rest. Tapos, yung
Kagabi nga po kasi sabi ko, nakatulog kasi ako sa Bigbot gising pa. Nagpupuyat, sabi ko, dapat ingatan mo yung sarili mo dahil you thought you gain time by reading much, but then magkakasakit, di ba po? Parang nangyari ngayon, parang may sinat po siya Sabi ko, kung nagpupuyat ka, you will not be at tip-top condition, di ba po?
Pero ano rin yan, yung may cough and cold or wala naman?
Kagabi may cold. Pero ngayon wala, pero may fever. Pero nakainom na po ng paracetamol. Pero kagabi may barado yung ilong niya, pero ngayon wala. Pero kaya nagpuyat pa siya imbis na nagpahinga.
Anyway, pahinga ka na lang muna. Tapos, actually yung I think mas magandang strategy, instead of magpuyat ka, gumising ka na maaga.
Ayun, tama.
Kasi pag ganon, nag-guarantee mo na nakakatulog ka. Tapos pag gumising ka ng maaga, sa'yo yung oras. Kaya gumigising na ako ng maaga Kasi yung 4 a.m. to something, tahimik. Ako lang mag-isa. So kung ano may gusto kong gawin, okay lang. Pero ano rin yan I think marami rin kasing activities during mukhang naging hectic yung Holy Week niyo
Oo nga po Tsaka yung prior to that po na pero kagabi kasi pagod siya taposan ako natulog na po ako tapos hindi ko siya na-check na hindi pala natulog. Sabi ko pagkagising daling araw, what are you doing? Sabi ko sa kanya, dapat you take care of yourself. Kasi sabi ko, I was too tired. Kasi hindi po siya natulog. Kaya siguro nilagnat.
Ano ba yung ano yun, nag-games ka ba or ano?
Hindi po, nagbabasa siya po. Yung ibang araw, kagabi, ewan ko, nag-games ka ba? Sabi? Basta sabi ko, whatever it is, kung mas maganda nga po yung sinabi nyo na during maagang gumising, di ba po, kaysa nakapahinga ka na, at least yung body mo naka-recover na. Then,
At saka ano rin naman yung and naps din. Kaya yung kaya ginagawa ko ngayon pag yung mga binabasa ko, nagbabasa rin kasi ako ng novels at So usually sa umaga, medyo flexible yung oras ko rin kasi. So, pero at least yung umaga sa akin. Except for meron akong weekend tutorial na na wala na siyang ibang araw kundi 5 a.m. ng Pilipinas.
opo.
Pero other days, hindi. Sa akin yung it's either nagbabasa lang ako or having coffee and listening to music or something. Oo nga pala, napaayos yun na yung computer nyo? Or nasa na ba? I-remind ko kasi sayang yung yung hindi siya di ba yung nagiging problema niya mabagal tapos ang mura lang yung RAM stick I think ma-upgrade mo na siya to 32 gigs for yung bili ko sa RAM sticks sa akin nasa 1.5 per piece Tapos kung magdagdag ka ng labor, it's not going to reach 5,000.
So, sir, kunyari po, we're just thinking, naisip kasi namin, covered pa po siya will it be prudent na galawin siya kahit na covered pa siya ng warranty? Kasi balit parang 2 years po yung warranty niya po May mga, siguro mga 10 months pa siyang warranty. What do you think po?
Ilang months?
Mga 10 months pa po yung warranty niya.
Alam ko, check nyo lang yung terms and conditions na sa warranty. Pero kung naman, supposedly dapat upgradable yan Kasama talaga sa specs ng laptop ninyo na it's meant to be upgraded.
Parang ako dito, second na slot. Sabihin, pwede po siyang mataas. Mag-upgrade.
Usually kung halimbawa, may mga sticker ba na nagpa-block ng screws? Yun yung yun usually kasi yung para ma-prevent na mabuksan yung laptop, nilalagyan na sticker. Tapos pag natanggal yung sticker, okay, proof na nabuksan na. Check nyo. Kasi kung wala namang walang ganong klaseng hindrances, pwede yung buksan.
Apo.
Yung mga ThinkPads kasi, alam ko, wala silang ganong So, they're really meant to be repaired. So, baka yung sa inyo, ganun din. Gaming laptops, ganun yung dapat serviceable siya
Opo.
Yeah. Tapos mura lang yan. Mura lang naman yung parts. Actually, yung sa warranties, sapat na yung 1 year Kung ako lang. Kasi in 1 year, madi-discover mo na kung may defect Kung wala namang defect, then yung extra year, it's not really worth it na i-extend yung warranty.
Opo.
So, I think it's a good risk. Pero if you really like the warranty, ayun. Kasi I think pag pinagawa niyo yun, tapos at least may enjoy niyo yung full power ng laptop niyo. Kasi nalilimit siya ngayon ng RAM
Opo.
Anyway, yun lang naman. So, get rested. Thursday, ang gagawin natin, alam mo yung malapit na tayo matapos dun sa sa hyperbole So, after we do that, pupunta tayo dun sa yung orange book. Ano yun?
Smart.
Yung sa H2 Math. Orange ba yun? Or... Kaya, di ko malala. Yung H2 math book.
Opo.
Yeah, it's orange. Yung graphs, functions, and series. Kasi, gusto kong magawa natin yung sa series before ng maaga kasi yung series expansions it makes some of the manipulations we do make sense. For example, meron tayong equation masiset up. Differential equation for a spring mass system. With this, we should be able to solve it. So may mga techniques involving series. So, ayan. Anyway, yun lang naman. So, get rested. I hope you're better by this coming Thursday. And then, I'll just see you then. I think ano yan, matulog ka na. Kung hindi ka pa, take a nap, have dinner, and then tulog na ulit. I think nothing cures yung ganyang kundi rest talaga eh.
Opo, rest talaga. Kaya, sabi siya.
Ayan. Okay. Ngayon yung this coming weekend naman, I think baka i-introduce ko na yung ideas ng forces and Kasi 93 to maraming exercises pa dun sa section, sa end ng section at end of the chapter na to eh. Pero gusto ko nang pag-usapan na natin yung forces, at least yung an introduction to forces. Tapos ayan. So that's where we'll start. Pero just continue working on some of the problems here. Tapos if you're stuck, hindi nagma-match. May answer key yan, di ba? May answer key yan sa likod, di ba?
Opo.
So, check mo yung sagot mo sa answer key. And then, again, be explicit about writing your solution. Mag-install ka ng external.
Opo.
Kasi, and then save your article as, save your solutions in external para pwede mong padala sa akin. Tapos, yun, pwede tayo mag-send by messenger yung ng file eh. And then pwede natin i-annotate. Okay. And it's nice kasi pag pinrint mo yun, kung A4 size, maganda yung itsura eh. There's more than enough space. Ito, nahihirapan tayo sa size ng page kasi we can't write well kasi tinatry natin pagkasyahin sa limited space ng board. It's better na take as many pages as you require so that everything is well explained. Okay, anyway, we'll stop here. I'll see you again on Thursday. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye po. Thank you po.